How y'all doing? I'm a little bit tall, so I'm gonna have to raise this up just a tad bit. All right. Y'all look so nice out there. I smell chicken. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. Well, we all have choices. Would y'all agree? Choices, like as in one or two choices, voiceless from making bad choices, but graces resting all over me. In spite of the enemy who seeks to enslave and sets a trap for me, because he's after me. But greater is he inside of me, granting me liberty, but the choice is really up to me. So, I pose this question to you. Trapped versus freedom. You choose. Now, how many have ever been trapped before? Anybody? Oh, I know I'm not the only one. I know some of y'all been trapped before. Trying to make a run, but there's no open door. Trying to cry for help, but there's no one to call for. Blocked by these walls of control, stress, mess, I confess. This is not the way that it's supposed to be. You see, man was created by God to be continually free. And who the Son sets free is truly free indeed. So why am I trapped when I'm not supposed to be? Why am I caged like one who can't be seen? Trapped, nowhere to lean. Feelings too much to contain. What keeps my mind from going insane? Freedom. 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 Let freedom ring, let my heart beat, let my lips sing. How precious freedom is. It comes with no strings. Attached instead of the chains of manipulation and control. Handcuffed, lock and key, eyes on patrol. Watching and waiting for the slightest situation, the slightest inclination, the slightest revelation to conduct your interrogation for the sake of argumentation. So you can continue your victimization and character assassination, knowing your anticipation for my humiliation and my institutionalization, trapped in this ridiculous situation, just trapped. So you know what I did? That's right. So I snapped. Coming to the realization of my situation needing serious reconsideration, re-evaluation, re-examination to bring forth justification and reconciliation. See, in my heart springs forth a well of restoration through the inspiration and love and act of salvation, bringing forth freedom and transformation. It's like perfect presentation of much needed representation because of my limitation, and the beautiful illustration of perfect love through manifestation is the cross which brought forth freedomization. I made up a word. Freedom. 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 See, no longer bound and held down, but free, for I've been found. No longer chains binding me. Instead, I'm free to be. Not trapped, not burdened, not broken, because over my life and over your life, it has been spoken. Freedom. 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 Amen. I'll get a little music in the end. That's nice. All right. Have you ever been in a situation where you're just totally frustrated? Yeah. Some of y'all in that situation right now. Yeah. Well, I've been there. And see, 1 Chronicles 16:9 says, "For the eyes of the Lord range throughout the earth to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to Him." You see, I realized that my life was dedicated and controlled by sin. That's when I surrendered my heart to Him. See, only He could fix this mess within. Nothing I could have done could save me from a destructive end. That's when He stepped in, removed the mess and did the impossible, like Mission Impossible, but only possible, like independent minus the end. So no longer independent, but reliance on Him. Some of you all may look confused. So was I, then realization showed me I had nothing to lose. So listen as I take you back to a time and place. when I surrendered all to him and was met with his amazing grace. You see, I realized I can't fix it. I've tried over and over again. I've tried and I've cried, but it just simply won't be fixed. Emotions inside of me right now are mixed up and then down, needing this thing to be turned around. See, I've looked at it from all angles. Heaven, please just send me an angel, send me a sign, a handwriting on the wall. Instead, life hit so low, to move forward is to crawl. Can't stand up, limbs weak. Everyone looking can see my situation's bleak. I can't fix it. I've tried wearing this shirt of pride, head above the rest, look at my best, all the while pain inside. Outside occupies while inside contemplations of suicide. But this season prides in style. Promises of a dead end seem at the moment worthwhile because I can't fix it. I've tried fitting in these skinny jeans that fitting in, but they really don't fit, but go with this shirt of pride. Mimicking my style after another, taking hits and sips and slips and one thing leads to another. Squeezing in what pushes out simply because it doesn't fit, it pokes out. Seriously. I can't fix it. I know, I've tried strapping on these boots of anger, not realizing, ignoring every single sign of danger. Like a ranger, I protect the endangered species of bitterness, keeping out all trappers and hunters of forgiveness. Stalk through this forest I proudly call disharmonious. I dig this pit of grief and loneliness. Lay to rest any plans for building up holiness. Why are you looking at me strange? I told you I can't fix it. You know I've tried. I've tried styling my hair with products that leave me dissatisfied. Highlighting my hair with the color of red. You don't see all these wounds in the way I bled. Pulling out the knives of envy and betrayal as if me bleeding on the floor didn't leave the biggest trail. Follow the drops of bloodstained lies, still needing to exhale. Inhale for breath that leaves with every tick-tock of a beating heart. Still trying to fix, at least hold together what continuously falls apart. I broke from the expense of a troubled path taken lightly. Indebted with my soul, see it weighs on me nightly. God, I can't fix it. You see, I've tried. I've tried fixing it all myself, but every single time my efforts have been denied. No result, so I sit in the seat of discouragement, feeling weak from lack of nourishment, needing encouragement just to make it through another day. Nowhere else to turn, I fall to my knees and pray. See, it seems impossible, but I hear you specialize in impossible situations. Reflecting back to the beginning of everything, here comes this revelation. You spoke, and what seemed impossible and never done before, suddenly creation awoke. Staring at its creator, looking into the eyes of the one who's greater, given purpose, given destiny, not stumbled upon accidentally, as some would have you believe, because in their hearts they've really been deceived. But this is a story of possibilities in spite of our disabilities, our imperfections, our mess ups. See, God reaches out with both arms and steps up. Who thought it possible to send rain to cover the earth, except the only one who reigns over the earth? Who thought it possible to see a sea split in half, dry land revealed in the middle of this path? Who thought it possible out of a man's seed to make a nation? Nobody but the one who's the author and founder of the greatest book of creation. Who thought it possible for a slave to become second in command over Egypt and all of its land because of the hand of the one who stooped down creatively making man, set the world in motion because in everything he had a specific plan? And who thought it possible for a dead man to be raised, except the King of Kings who was himself in 3 days raised? So, see, what I'm trying to say is, although I can't fix it, and although you can't fix it, even though we've tried, I know one who can, and he's definitely more qualified. I'll give my life to you to fix what seems impossible. Only you, God, can fix this life because, see, you make all things possible. God bless you all.